Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, time for another Red vs. Blue blind reaction. And today I'm looking at more of Season 10, episodes 9 through 15, which is, about another third. 7 episodes as opposed to 8 last time, but, I mean, it's about the same as far as length goes, because the episodes are a bit longer. So, yeah. But, looking forward to seeing what happens here. First third was pretty good, though, I mean, as said, wasn't quite as funny as previous seasons, and, I don't know, the story for the freelancers hasn't entirely grabbed me just yet. I mean, it's interesting, and it's cool seeing all this stuff, and seeing where it all began, so to speak, but just in terms of investment, I don't know if I'm quite there yet. I mean, I like the characters, I like Carolina, and all that, and Washington, and yeah, it's cool, but I'm not really too invested in the things that are happening. But maybe it'll get me, maybe as it develops, it'll start to get a bit more interesting, and more cool stuff will start to happen, though we'll see. And yeah, on the other side, with the Reds and Blues and Carolina and Washington, that's all cool. I am invested in those characters and whatever happens to them, but so far not a lot has happened. That hasn't really gone anywhere yet, so still kind of waiting for that to kind of kick into gear and to see just where it goes. But hopefully this time it starts to pick up a bit, though we'll see. Anyway, let's go ahead and start it. Oh yeah, the meta. What's he gonna do? Probably something pretty cool.
Agent Maine, isn't that the soldier from the freeway?
And Sigma.
The one that shot you in the throat?
Frodo. Which is cool that they got someone like that.
I thought so. Sick 'em.
A well-known actor in their little machinima series. Nice!
Hello, gentlemen.
Hey, Sig. You sure he's good to fight so soon? He was hurt pretty bad.
As compared to whom, Agent York? You two don't look so good yourselves. Hello, brother.
Sigma. Protocol dictates that AI units are not to communicate directly with each other.
Protocol is just another way of saying rules, Delta. Remember what the director says. There are no rules on the battlefield. Besides,
yeah, Sigma's pretty creepy.
Together. Excuse me. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. That one kind of gives me the creeps. I hear you. Come on, let's move.
Definitely,
Well, hello.
definitely.
What a pleasure to see you again.
Oh. Oh.
Pleasure's all mine, bitch.
Oh. Well, here we go. Oh. Yeah. Just what you want to see. This guy. Pretty intimidating. Yeah, that hurt.
Come here.
Nice.
Go with you.
Oh.
Ah, my robot arm.
My robot arm. Wow, well, no more Mr. Robot Arm. Now we just got her to deal with. Oh, well, cool. Get to see her face again.
What? Fuck.
Yeah, or... Oh, okay. That's kind of a shame.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop
Wow.
it. Attention, Blue Team! We would like to propose a temporary truce so that we may discuss our current situation. Do you accept?
I don't get it. Does he still think we're fighting or something?
Maybe it's a trap.
I doubt they're smart enough to think of that. But then again, neither are you.
How do you know that? Are you in with them?
Yes! We accept! So what's up?
It's our mutual friend/enemy/companion. Or friend-enemy-panion for short.
I'm starting to get a little concerned about Carolina. Really? Did these concerns start before or after she left us to die in the desert?
Dude, not now. The heat is killing me.
Doesn't your helmet have cooling fans?
Yeah, but I sweat so much they short-circuited.
Jeez, we haven't even
That's
been
wonderful.
in the desert that long.
The desert? These things broke during basic training.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm sorry. I don't see how any of this applies to the trap.
Guys, look, we need to focus. Now, I realize that's asking a lot of you, especially since we're all a little uneasy around Carolina. No, uneasy is sitting next to a homeless dude on the bus.
Yeah, we've got a trigger-happy psychopath.
It's like she's some sort of half-woman, half-shark. Except the shark half has been given cybernetic powers. And the woman half is also one-quarter jaguar.
Okay.
Yeah.
All terrified of the scary freelancer lady. That's why we need to stick together. It's just us against them.
Them?
We can't trust Wash. At least not as long as she's around.
All right then, Tooth Fairy. What's the plan?
We need to figure out
Tooth
exactly what
Fairy.
Carolina is up to, and why she isn't telling us anything.
Okay, I'll go ask her.
Oh, I promised not to bring up the trap.
No.
Look, just don't. Okay,
Caboose
fine.
is amazing.
What would you like me to ask her?
You could go ask her if she has the hots for me. I think I might have felt an emotional connection the last time she hit
Yeah,
me.
Tell her
yeah.
you'd like to make an emotional hot connection with her trap. Got it.
Oh, that's even better.
Okay. Stop saying the word trap. And B, you're an idiot. Okay, how about ambush? Guys, I'm serious. We need something subtle. A way we can get close to her without her knowing.
Hey, Caboose. You were the one who put Epsilon in that floating alien ball thing, right?
Hover Church can also solve crimes.
Well, how would you feel about putting him in something a little different?
Oh.
Oh, fuck you guys. You're gonna solve so many crimes.
Well, that could be cool. Oh.
Catch.
Okay. Got like a hatchet type deal.
Surprise. We've got company coming. Cut him down.
Oh. Yeah. Gotta love the smiley faces.
Calm down.
Well, about time.
Creepy laughter.
Wyoming. We missed all the fun?
Hardly, chaps. Now where is our dear Carolina? Ah, yes.
Wyoming, move up!
With all due respect, I prefer not to be killed, if at all possible.
York, got any ideas?
I don't know. Have we got any
I
nukes?
think most
You
people
mean
prefer
besides
not
the
to
one
be
I'm going
killed.
to drop on Wyoming if he doesn't move the hell up?
Yes, I can see everything just fine from back here. Thank you.
We need to get in that bunker. That's where CT and their leader are holed up.
How are we gonna get through all of this?
So far, we're not.
Maybe Wyoming should try one of his knock-knock jokes.
Who's there?
Nobody, stop.
Everybody stop who? Should I go on?
Yeah, I was kidding. Now shut up.
Shut up who?
Both of you shut up.
Wow.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. Wash, you establish a line on that side. York and Wyoming, you...
Oh. Okay.
Damn it, no! Cover me!
Cover me? That's the plan? Open fire! Carolina! Damn it!
Man, she really wants to win.
Yeah, that's
It's not
pretty
them
clear at
she's
this point.
fighting against.
Oh. Her rivalry?
What's up, Forever Alone? So, you want to do something with your life, or you just want to sit around on your ass all day like a loser?
Which we haven't seen a lot of Tex yet. That's
So, just subscribe and keep watching YouTube.
interesting.
Way easier.
Has she even been in this season? I mean, maybe briefly, but hasn't really done anything. Back to the present.
Here. I have no idea how she got here.
That's because she didn't.
Is that who I think it is? If what you're saying is true, how could this have happened?
Ah, we're gonna explain the
We need to
mystery.
get to the escape vehicle.
I'm not leaving them.
You don't understand. They want me. They don't care about the rest of you. I know too much. If I leave, they will follow me.
Quiet. That room is guarded by turrets.
I can get past them.
If there was a way to do it, I would have already done it.
York, I need you to cut the power on the main complex.
Let's do that. We're getting text now.
A little busy out here.
Just do it.
Finally.
I'll see what I can do.
Sounds like a good excuse to get out of this firefight.
Good show, mate. That's the spirit. Still have a bit of fight in you.
Oh.
So much for that plan.
What now?
Okay, well that worked.
Ha! I don't believe it.
We're all clear, Carolina. We'll be dark in less than 60.
Roger that. Don't forget our objective. We're just here to retrieve the armor.
Carolina, I know what the fucking objective is.
Damn it!
We need to go.
I already told you, I can't leave them.
Most of them are already dead. Besides, if we leave, they have no reason to be here. Please, let's just go while we still can.
Connie, come on.
You promised me. You said we would be together. I have all the information we need. I have my armor. We can take this to the right people, and they'll...
They'll what, Connie?
I don't know. Make a deal with us. Keep us out of prison. They'll help us. Come on, we don't have much time. Actually, you don't have any time. Carolina! And you.
Hey, Carolina, the power's off.
We noticed.
What, no thank you? This was a complicated... Actually, I did most of the work, Agent York. Give it a rest, D.
CT, you have something that belongs to Project Freelancer, and you know how the director hates to share.
You two are fools. The director is playing you. Don't you see it? CT, stop it. We know
Seems very likely.
intel to the resistance for months.
Is that who he told you we are?
They're not the enemy, Carolina. We're the ones working outside the rules, not them. You don't know what the director's done. He's broken major laws. When this war ends, we're all gonna have to pay for his crimes. Maybe some of us are already paying for that.
You need to stop talking, CT.
No. I know what you are, Tex. And I won't take orders from a shadow.
What did you just call me?
You're coming with us, CT. This is your last chance. No, I'm not going anywhere with you.
Actually, we don't need you. We just need your armor.
Okay. Oh. That's a cool trick. I mean, we saw that before. Still kind of faked me out, but... Kind of reminds me of what Blake does, but looks a little different. Cool.
Our objective. By killing a teammate? She's not a teammate. She's a traitor.
Yeah.
Damn it! That's on you. I guess you can explain how we lost a full suit of armor and failed to capture the leader of the resistance. Command, we need extraction now.
I got him, Command. Read you loud and clear, Texas. Clear me an LZ and get ready for pickup.
I don't know what's gotten into you, Texas, but you better figure out the difference between your enemies and your friends.
Connie,
Keep the info. It's not complete, but it will get them started. Go. Find the new artifact.
Just rest, Connie. Just rest. Connie. 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 No. No.
Well, that's a shame. She seemed pretty cool. And that's definitely Casey. Might as well, I guess. So is this the guy that we met with armor?
That's what happened to her armor.
Apparently. We never did complete our objective.
But why come out here? What's the motivation?
I have a feeling this'll tell us.
Okay.
Hello? Yes!
And then caboose.
You about subscribing to our channel! And done. Bye!
After one of the more, like, serious episodes we've ever had.
So, how do you feel?
I feel like
Wow.
running over each and every one of you. So
That's
much
pretty
same as
understandable.
before. Pretty much. You know, Simmons, I think I'm gonna let you call shotgun on this one.
Fuck that.
Man, this sucks.
What are you complaining about? You finally got your own body.
My own body, Tucker, I'm a fucking Tonka truck.
Okay, yeah.
Wow.
But you could literally pick up chicks with this thing.
Oh yeah, because every girl just dreams about settling down with Optimus Prime. Honk!
I mean, some probably do.
Don't do that. Sorry.
All right, places, people. Here they come.
Don't forget to shout surprise!
Caboose, shut up!
Tucker, bring Epsilon over here. I've got some questions for him.
God damn it.
Any luck?
I think so. Alright, data pad accepted. Looks like we're in business. So, what do you need church for?
I just told you.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, you could talk to me instead. Sup, girl?
Why on earth would I ever want to do that?
Well, you know, we're a perfect match. We're both super
Yes.
good-looking badass
Yes.
rebel loners, and we've got the same color armor. Greenish blue. Aquamarine. Turquoise? Hey, what the fuck color is this anyway? Listen, it's important
I don't
that we
know.
figure out what's on CT's data pad.
All
Might
those
be
seem
our
pretty
next clue
close.
to finding the director. Hey, I know that thing. Wait, you recognize this artifact? Hell yeah!
Yeah.
It was the biggest
That's
pain in the ass.
the
Hi,
thing they
Gary.
put church in.
Yeah, he has lost a lot of weight.
What?
Oh, yeah. Caboose transferred Epsilon from a memory unit into that thing a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I don't know, who cares?
I do.
Oh, well in that case, Caboose, tell her where it is.
Right, yes. Okay, right, yes.
Yeah, I think
Do that.
it would be back where they had
Right.
Well, Sarge, you've always
at
wanted
that
to let
base
me
where
die.
they
Looks like
found
you're gonna get your wish after all.
Actually,
Uh,
Griff, it's
all
always
those
been my
other
wish to watch you die.
Oh,
bodies
right.
for
Yep.
church.
Every night after you boys would retire to your bunks, I would climb up to the top of the base and just wait, hoping I would see a shooting star so that I could wish for your violent and unbearably painful demise.
Mhm.
Okay, you can stop now.
I even had a little jingle to go along with it.
Please don't.
I just wish that Griff was dead.
I hate you.
Put a bullet
through his head.
What the Simmons, how do you know that song?
Oh, it's been in my dreams for years. Now it all makes sense. Oh, thank God.
What?
I thought I was crazy when I woke up with that rifle in my hands.
Oh,
Well, ain't that the power music?
Simmons, why didn't you tell me about this?
Oh, shut up. It wasn't even loaded.
How can you just leave an ancient alien artifact on the floor of a warehouse?
Okay, now hold on. I mean, to be fair, you know, we had already broken it.
wow.
Uh-oh, that's not right.
Ugh, I can't believe we came all this way for nothing.
You guys are not making my life easy right now. Have you ever? Good point. So, what's the plan now?
There's an island nearby that I want to visit. Shouldn't take more than a day or so.
That old fortress? Carolina, I'm not sure there's a...
Trust me on this?
Right. You should probably listen to your instincts.
You stay here and keep the sim troopers from causing any trouble.
Wow.
I won't be long.
Sim troopers. I mean, that's what they were,
move
but...
into the temple. It'll be getting dark soon. Hey, Wash?
That's all they are to
Where
her.
is she going? She lost something. I think she just needs some time to try and find it again.
Dear
And,
Director, the loss of military equipment is a severe infraction. I should not need to remind you that all UNSC property, especially our more experimental technologies, must be kept from the hands of our enemies at all costs. In these trying times, vigilance is paramount.
Still training at this hour.
Yeah.
Now we're seeing them in regular clothes.
Been like this since we got back from the last
weird.
mission.
You gotta be kidding me. She's always been like this.
Well, yeah. I mean, she never did know when to stop. But now it's like she doesn't know how to stop. Always training. I guess the leaderboard beckons.
You know, you don't have to watch over her.
Could say the same to you about South.
That's not really an answer.
So what are you doing awake?
Theta. Couldn't sleep. And if Theta can't sleep?
Ah, one of the side effects they don't tell you about. Having someone else's voice in your head sure does take some getting used to, doesn't it? And Delta's always running these probabilities.
Well, that seems annoying.
He says it's fun. You know, did you know that statistically, you're as likely to get hit by lightning as you are to die in a Pelican crash?
Seems like it would be higher considering our line of work. Guess I'm due for a few lightning bolts.
Round complete. A 6.3% increase in efficiency that round, Agent
Run it again,
Carolina.
Phyllis.
Resetting training room floor for next round.
Is Theta up late often?
You're wondering if he gets scared a lot.
Yeah, guess I am.
Well, it happens. Mainly at night. He likes when I walk the halls. When we were kids, my dad would have to drive South around in the car to get her to fall asleep. It's kind of the same thing.
I wonder if they're all like this. The AIs, you know, jittery, nervous. No, not nervous.
Anxious.
Yeah, anxious. It's like Delta thinks something bad is always about to happen. I don't get it. What do they have to worry about?
Pelican crashes, lightning strikes. Hey, maybe they know something we don't.
That's probably the case. Can we see her without the armor? That would be kind of nice.
Just pull him for a night. Get yourself some sleep.
Pull Theta?
Yeah.
He gets even more scared when I do that. I feel obligated to help.
I see why they picked you.
Yeah.
Well, he has to face his fear at some point. If they want to be human, that's a good place to start.
What can I tell you? I guess some things are just harder to face than others.
Yeah. Night, North.
Don't stay up too late. You need your rest.
Round complete.
Run it again.
That last round
Wow.
showed a 3.6%
Just run it again.
Yeah, she's pushing herself a bit too hard here. I mean, does seem to be having results though.
Round complete.
Run it again.
Resetting training room floor for next round.
I think we all could use some rest.
Greetings, fellow web surfer. Be sure to subscribe to our channel before you go. It'll be just like we're friends. Not that I need friends. Please don't go.
Okay, I'll take the lead. Give me 15 seconds and follow. Sync?
Sync.
Fire detected. Cover recommended.
Damn it! Jam! Cover! York, are you okay? How bad is it, D?
York will not survive.
I'm sorry, York.
Well, I mean, he died later,
Sorry
so.
I didn't listen. I just...
Or was that...
don't understand.
That probably was that.
Why her? Why Tex?
Tex?
You.
Let me guess. Just wanted some information.
Carolina,
You don't have a clue, do you? You and your
Yeah, this is
friends
probably where that
just
happened.
think I'm
The
a bloodthirsty merc
scene
with
with
a bad
him and
attitude.
Tex.
But you know what? You're wrong. I'm much worse.
look, you go and round up everyone I know just to bring me back, and then you keep us all in the dark? What the hell did you think was gonna happen, Carolina? Of course no one trusts you.
Well, I don't trust them, Epsilon. I don't
Yeah.
trust anyone anymore.
Oh, why not? Because having friends would ruin the whole psychotic loner bitch thing you've got going on?
Wow.
Because that would be a real shame.
It's because I had a team once. A team with the best training, the best equipment, and despite everything that they had that made them the best, they still lied and stole and tore each other to pieces. So you tell me, how the hell am I supposed to trust a ragtag team of idiots when I couldn't even trust the people that were closest to me? That's what I thought.
I never thought I'd say this, but I can't sleep.
Yes, we know. You've been shoveling food into your mouth for an hour.
Yeah, what's up with that? It's a nervous habit, okay? No, where the fuck does someone find potato chips in the middle of the desert?
Quit your complaining.
Good question.
Carolina's probably miles away by now. The only thing we've got to worry about are saying please. And that other highly trained operative on patrol outside.
Wow. You have a way with words that just immediately makes me want to kill myself.
Like your little fairy friend said.
I thought Donut was your friend. He means church.
Wow.
Got to do is
Wow.
stick together. It'll be just fine.
Well, somebody probably should have told Caboose that. Because he's gone. Carolina?
What's Caboose up to?
To you.
Carolina, I think I found something you might want to see.
Really? What might that be?
A memory.
Delta?
Oh.
Must be brief. Epsilon is struggling to remember.
Remember what?
Oh yeah, you can do that. I remember. He's done that
please
before.
don't.
Good evening, beautiful people. It's a lovely Monday night, and I'm here with another adrenaline-pumping journal entry, courtesy of our good friend Delta.
It can't be.
York, please. Documentation is
Okay.
an important part of
Yeah, Jiminy Christmas, forgive me for trying to lighten the mood. So today, I intercepted some interesting messages from our good friends over at Project Freelancer. It sounds like someone is causing them a bit of trouble. Old news, I know. Old news. But here's the interesting part. D, give me a drum roll, please.
I would prefer not to.
She, as in a lady, not Wyoming, not Maine, but a former female freelancer has suddenly popped up on the PFL radar. And if you know me, then you know my money's on the gal in the greenish blue, seafoam, green, turquoise, whatever it is armor.
Wow.
Okay?
Not even he knows.
Well, at least if I had any money.
Aw.
Wait!
Still no ID on our female troublemaker. But given what I know about South Last location, fairly certain the odds are in my favor.
Again.
Because he was the first one who mentioned Carolina, wasn't he?
The odds of Agent Carolina.
In other news, Hurricane Delta continues to rain on my parade.
I forget.
So when I finally see her again, I think I've narrowed down my line to like two options, okay? Here they are. One, hey there, Carolina. If I said I like your armor, would you hold it against me? Or two,
York, please focus.
what? Pickup lines are important. Did I ever tell you about how we met? See, I was out one night with my buddies. They abandoned
York's a
me
pretty
at some
cool guy.
ridiculous nightclub. I
Shame
think
he
it's
had to
called
die.
Rivera. So I'm just sitting there at the bar, bored out of my skull, and I'm flicking this lighter off and on. Then from out of nowhere, she walks up, she just grabs the lighter right out of my hand, and she goes, Agent Foxtrot 12, journal entry 0424, intercepted another transmission from command today. They have confirmed that Agent Texas continues to evade their response teams. That she still does possess the Omega AI. Nothing more to report.
York.
You know, D, I bet if I had opened up with a pickup line, I would have never seen her again.
Why is that?
Because she probably would have busted my other eye.
What would you have told her, York?
I would have told her that I understand why she did what she did. I just wish she hadn't. I wish she could have learned to let things go. I guess I should too.
Why did you show me that?
Because I know what it's like to spend your life chasing ghosts.
Yeah? Wow.
Hello, Caboose.
Hello, Agent Washington.
Caboose, you know you're supposed to be in the temple with the rest of your squad.
Yes. But see, I am spying on you.
Yes, and you're doing such a great job of it.
Are you spying on me, Caboose?
Well, yes, since everyone is kind of scared of you and, Carolina, we figured we should try and get as much information on you guys as possible, so, where do you guys see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years?
Caboose, you realize if you're spying on someone, no one's actually supposed to know that you're spying on them, right?
Oh yeah, I know, I just figured you wouldn't tell anyone.
Wait, what makes you think that?
Oh, come on, Agent. I mean, I'm pretty sure, we can trust you. I mean, we are friends.
Oh.
Friends.
And gonna go back.
I don't understand. These are
Or not,
more
back
than
to her.
memories.
His journal entries were part of the data that Wash recovered, and they stored them in his personnel file, which just so happened to be one of the many folders that yours truly picked up the last time I visited a freelancer facility. Not bad for a ragtag idiot, if I do say so myself. Feel free to start begging for my forgiveness.
Wow.
Not happening.
What,
Kind of pushing it there.
I will, thank you.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty great.
Church. The director's still out there somewhere. And I need to find him. Not just for what he did to me, but for what he did to York, and to Wash, to Maine, the twins, to all of them. And for what he did to you, Church. I guess I forgot that, in a way, you were there alongside us too.
You know, the more memories I sift through, the more that sounds like a pretty damn good plan.
Find anything that could help us out?
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff to remember all at once, but I might be able to pull up some of the director's logs if you gave me some time.
Well, you'll have plenty of time on our ride back.
About that, hey, is there any way we can get back to the others that doesn't involve me carrying you?
Cool music
Wow,
here.
Church. I didn't know an AI unit could get so easily embarrassed. Tell you what. Just tell your friends that you picked me up. How does that sound?
Remind me never to let you talk to Tucker again.
All right. Pack it up, people. We're moving.
Where to now?
There's an old ship that crashed in a freelancer outpost a few years back.
Outpost 17B? You mean we're going back to Valhalla?
Back to our own base?
That's right, assholes. You're finally going home. And you're taking us with you.
Okay. Well, cool.
Hello, everyone. Now that we have our own YouTube channel, I've taken the liberty of reorganizing everything for a streamlined viewing experience. Just hit subscribe to put it to use.
You're supposed to convince them to subscribe, not put them to sleep, you loser.
I hate him so much.
Going straight there. Haven't flashed back in a while. It's kind of different.
Pelican's over there. That's where Tex ended up.
You mean her body ended up there?
Right.
Show me.
Wait, what about the military? This could all be a trap, remember?
What are you talking about?
Wash told us we were fugitives of the law. Bandits, cast out by society, with no hope of redemption.
Yeah, I don't
and
think
the
that was
UNSC would be
true.
waiting for us when we got back to base.
No one cares.
It was a possibility.
So, let me get this straight.
Psst, hey, Church, over here. Yeah, hey, well, I can't talk too long. My connection from Carolina's memory unit's not so good. What's up? Not much. My first time here, so I'm just taking it all in, really enjoying the scenery. What about you? Well, I mean, yeah, you know.
Oh, yeah, it is his
now that
first
you
time.
mention it, the trees are kind of nice, especially in comparison to the desolate environment of the sand and the... Wait. What? Is that it? No, that's not it. What the fuck are you doing with Carolina? Hey, calm down. Turns out she's more complicated than we thought. Like Monopoly.
Yes.
Like the board game. Church. Being close to someone doesn't mean you have to end up inside them.
Oh.
Oh, come on. Aren't you going to say it? No, because I'm pissed off. All right. Look, guys, I'm still on your side, okay? But if Carolina is hiding something, I'm going to have to stay close to her in order to find it. See? proximity is the key. I thought memory was the key. Oh, yeah, and the sword. Sword is the key, too. Caboose, shut up! Hey, I gotta go. We'll talk later. We should probably get a key ring.
So, are you guys gonna give up?
Just
Yes.
sit tight. In fact, don't do anything. At all.
Fine.
Now that's the kind of order I can get behind. Next, do you think
Of
she'll tell
course.
us to sleep in tomorrow or order us to stop bathing for a week?
Wait, what?
Uh,
You've done that?
No. I want to say no.
We've been sitting tight for days. If I sit any tighter, I'll strangle my seat.
I'm not worried. I could use the break.
We haven't done anything.
Exactly. Avoiding work is kind of what I do. So
Yeah,
I've been on the clock this
we
entire
know.
time. I should be getting paid overtime for this.
You get paid overtime?
Yeah. Time and a half over 40 hours, dude. Time and a half over 60. It's a shame there aren't any numbers higher than 60.
What? Seriously?
I've never gotten it, though. One time I thought I did, but it turns out you have to do it in just 1 week. Could have sworn it was monthly.
They told me I wasn't eligible for overtime. I put in 60 hours a week.
Weird. Well, tell me they at least match your 401k.
Fringe benefits. I'm tired of all this waiting. Come on, fellas, now's our chance.
I don't know. You know how I feel about taking chances, sir.
Here's Ed Lopez was shot here. Let's go get him back. Leave no man behind, Simmons. No robot without his nuts. No warthog unlubed.
That doesn't make any sense.
He's a robot, Simmons. We can rebuild him and activate him at any time. It gives us an edge over those pesky blues.
It does make sense.
Ghosts versus robots. Robots always win. Except in anime.
No. I mean, it doesn't make sense why you would do it.
Yeah. Okay, so Sarge watches anime.
Au contraire. Lopez is broken. You said so yourself. He can get to work on that.
But we would have to fix him in order for him to... You see, he's the... You know what? Just never mind.
Aha! So you see the point?
Yes. I see the point. It's just not the one you're making, sir. Let's go.
Yeah, I think I'll stay here and take a siesta. Lopez would have wanted it that way.
A siesta? I don't know if I'm angry that he's bucking responsibility, or happy that he took my multicultural squat seminar to heart. That was one of the best pep talks I've ever given.
I'm sure.
But sir, I gave that seminar. You made me work on it for
Oh.
I even did the traditional quinceañera dance.
Couldn't have been that great. I don't even remember it. Let's go, Simmons.
Hey, they're all leaving. You know what? I'm gonna go see our awesome new base. It's so much bassier than the old one. I miss it so much. So much for sticking together.
Here we go.
Damn it!
Oh. Well, she's not happy.
Did the training session go poorly, Agent Carolina?
Oh.
No, it went fine. It's just not good enough.
That is most unusual for you.
Why does she even have a locker in here if she doesn't use our locker room? I mean, what is so special about her?
She does seem to get special treatment, doesn't she? Strange, considering she's not the best freelancer.
It's probably because of Omega.
Now, Gamma.
Oh, that's Gamma,
We're not
yeah.
meant to speak about Omega. You know the rules.
Well, hello, Gamma. Does Wyoming know you're talking to another AI?
I am not talking to another AI. We are both talking to you.
Who is Omega?
He is one of our brothers.
He is the strongest of us.
And Agent Texas has him? She uses an AI?
I don't think it's our place to say.
All the top agents have an AI.
Well, except you, Agent Carolina. You chose not to.
That lying! This all makes sense now. I have been an idiot. She's not better than me. It's all been Omega.
Omega's strength is unmatched. I don't know if anyone could beat him. At least, not alone.
No, not alone. We are just fragments, after all. Pieces. Omega and Texas are something else.
But if we work together...
Together? What an interesting concept, Gamma.
Together.
You've just given me an idea.
I do hope you'll use it well, Agent Carolina. Ideas are some of our most potent weapons.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
They're totally manipulating her.
Will be.
That mustache.
How do you feel?
I need to get back into the fight. These targets just aren't doing it for me.
You'll be back in the field soon enough, Texas. For now, just focus on your training.
I'm tired of training. I need something else.
Have you noticed a change in your aggression, Agent Texas?
I don't see how that...
Carolina? What are you doing here? The training room is off limits
When you're with your pet? Yes, I know. I don't care. I need to talk to you.
Pet! You know, Counselor, I think I am noticing a change in my aggression level.
Everyone, please just remain calm. Carolina, you can use the training room when you are next assigned.
I want an AI.
An AI? What has caused this sudden change of heart?
It doesn't matter. I'm still at the top of the leaderboard.
Not the top of the leaderboard.
And you can keep your comments to yourself. I know all about your little secret. What you really are. The next AI that comes up is mine.
Fill me in, Carolina. What exactly is my secret?
Both of you, stand down. All right, Carolina, if you want an AI, then you will have an AI. In fact, you can choose. Agents Washington and South Dakota are both due for implantation today. We have two AI, Ada and Iota, ready for field testing. Which one of your teammates do you think you should delay? I'll leave that up to you.
It's gonna be South.
Director.
No. If she thinks our decisions are so easy, then let her make one. What's it going to be, Carolina?
And whatever I choose, you will do.
That's right.
Then I want them both.
Excuse me?
Carolina, you cannot have them both.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, Washington never
These
got one either,
suits,
did he?
wherever
Or
they
he did
came from,
eventually.
Are
But
designed to handle a full AI. And as you are so fond of telling us, these are not full AI.
But it wasn't one of those,
They are just
so.
fragments. And from what I can tell, the newer ones are getting weaker all the time. So I want them both. Or, I'm sorry, is that decision too tough for you?
Counselor, move Agents Washington and South Dakota back in the schedule and prepare Agent Carolina for surgery.
I think if we let cooler
Yeah, Washington
heads
had the
prevail,
last
we
one.
will-
If you wanted to deal with cooler heads,
forget what it was
Counselor,
called.
perhaps you should have joined the Coast Guard. Prep her for surgery.
You won't regret this.
No, Agent Carolina. I very much doubt that I will.
Hey, that was gutsy. Hope it works out for you.
When it does, you'll be the first to know.
I look forward
Bit
to
of
it.
respect there. Because they did talk about her AI before. How it was like a multiple personality thing. So that makes sense that there are like two of them.
What? This is bullshit!
South, calm down.
Calm down! That's easy for you to say. You already have an AI. Who the fuck is she to
Yeah,
take
of
away
course
our
she's gonna be
place?
pissed.
Our turn will come. They've already put me back on the list for what?
Yeah.
You ever notice every time you open your mouth,
She's
you make
never
things
gonna
worse?
get one.
And two AI? Why is she so special? What's so special about either of them?
Yeah.
Pick it up.
Oh.
What are you doing in here? You never come in here.
I've come for Carolina. Pick it up.
I should probably, I better go.
Where is she?
Look, Texas, I don't know if you're looking for a fight or whatever it is you want, but now's really not the time. Carolina just went into surgery. We don't know when she'll be out, so we're heading over to recovery to wait for her.
Yeah, recovery 1.
Maybe you should come with us. Let's go. You coming, Texas?
Yeah. Go on, York. I'm right behind you.
I guess that's gonna be important somehow.
This is the awesome new base? Looks the same as the shitty old base to me.
Oh, you're
It
gonna
is pretty
tell me
similar.
No, it's like our home away from home that we can't ever get away from.
So let me get this straight. It's just two bases in the middle of a box canyon.
Yes, but on one side, instead of a wall, there's an endless supply of water.
Wow, you guys really
That
know
is
how to
better.
upgrade. Let me guess. I bet this time we've got a tank with 8 pedals instead of 6.
Ah, don't be silly. We don't have a tank.
What have you got?
Not much. A few shell casings, a dog tag.
I was talking to
Oh.
Church.
Oh, sorry,
Hey, what's up? Somebody call me?
Yeah. Find anything yet?
Oh, not yet. But the onboard computer program's an old friend of mine. She's doing her best to help me out.
Good. Keep it up. Wash, is there a reason you're just standing there doing nothing? Get back to it.
Right. Yes, sir, boss.
You can't keep your secrets forever, Texas. Not from me. Never from me.
Oh, that's cool.
So, how's the patient?
Should be coming around any moment.
What's he in for?
Probably for all the headaches he's been having. Did you ever get them after you earned Delta?
At first, they went away pretty quick, though. The other side effects were way worse.
What other side effects?
You know, bleeding from the eyes, ringing ears, inverted penis.
Inverted what?
Dude, I'm just fucking with
Yeah,
you. A couple of headaches. That's it.
So what's different about
Can't
me?
see that being a thing.
Hey, she's awake. How you feeling, champ?
Oh.
I want a match. Right now.
Yeah.
What's up, Forever Alone? So, you want to do something with your life, or you just want to sit around on your ass all day like a loser? Yeah, me too. So, just subscribe and keep watching YouTube. It's way easier.
Really, the cut from serious moments to any of those always kind of jarring.
A new challenger has arrived. Today's matchup is Agent Texas versus Agent Carolina.
Oh. Well, this could be good.
Okay, just pick a piece of equipment you know how to use already. Or just grab everything and anything. That works too, I guess.
Oh.
Hey, I've got this one, Omega.
Next time.
Agent York,
Omega's so sinister.
In a second, Phyllis. Now, at first the voice of the AIs, it will feel like a tickle, okay? Just focus on that, and it will get clearer. Trust them. I know that'll be hard, but I promise they'll help.
Agent York, clear the floor, please.
In a second, Phyllis.
Clear the floor or enter the match.
Phyllis.
Your choice.
For the record, I would stay to support you, but she's really damn scary. Okay, maybe you're both pretty scary. Gotta go.
They both are. Oh, and there they are.
Anyone want to bet that one of them gets killed?
Are you kidding? I'm hoping one of us doesn't get killed just by watching.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Good luck, ladies.
Thanks. I won't need it.
Oh, let's do this.
What the hell is going on here?
Oh.
No matches have been authorized for. No, Allison!
Well,
Make them stop! Make them stop the voices! Make the voices stop!
Director, we should sedate Carolina. Immediately. We have no idea how much damage 2 AI could...
No. She made her decision. Let her be.
Come on, somebody help her!
What the fuck is going on?
that's a good question. It's quite the
You
strong
are
reaction.
all dismissed.
And they all reacted, but hers is a lot worse, I guess, because 2.
Sorry, kid. This is for your own good.
Wow.
Nothing. Nothing. A dead end. Damn it, not again.
Hey, watch it! I'm still in here.
Response teams beat us to the crash, plain and simple. We knew the chances of finding something here were slim.
Okay, well, what about the bases?
Blue base was swept clean. As for red base, any evidence that might have been there was completely destroyed during the construction of some kind of giant holographic projection room.
Man,
Oh yeah,
these guys are
that thing.
really starting to find creative ways to ruin my life. Motherfuckers.
This is our third wild goose chase, Wash. Even after she's gone, Texas is still finding ways to screw me over.
You can't blame her for this. Time isn't on our side, Carolina. Any trails he left behind likely went cold years ago.
Are you suggesting we give up?
Of course not. I was just...
Good. Then go spread the word. We're leaving.
But we just got here.
What's your point?
Well, don't you think we're pushing these guys a little too hard? This place is pretty much home to them. They may not be ready to leave it so soon.
Yeah, I'm real choked up about it.
Despite what those idiots may think, this is not a road trip. This is a mission, and I will see it completed. Is that understood, Agent Washington?
Yes, boss.
Man, what the hell happened to that guy? Didn't he used to be a badass like you and Tex? Ow! I'm a badass just like you. Just you. Only you.
Wow.
Nobody else.
There he is! Spanish Inquisition! Someone's been torturing him!
Huh. I don't think so, sir. He kind of looks like a scarecrow.
Savages! And they've erected this fence as a warning for civilized people to stay away!
It actually looks like a garden. Wait a minute, is that compost? Sustainable farming? Environmentally friendly housing? Oh no. What?
Oh!
Oh, hey guys! I thought I heard voices.
How?
Hi, Sarge! Long time no see!
I mean...
I thought you were dead.
Yeah.
We sure seem to say that a lot these days.
That jerk Washington shot me in the stomach, but then my armor locked up on me. Kept me alive for a while until it unlocked again for some reason. It was horrible.
Okay.
You know what removes bloodstains from this armor? Not a lot, I tell you. I laid there forever wondering how I was going to get all that dark red out of this light red, you know?
How did you survive?
Red.
When your armor unlocked, you would have just bled to death.
And when did you get all new agey?
Uh-oh.
What?
Sarge, think about it. Medical attention? Fringe holistic lifestyle choices? You know what that is.
What?
Oh.
Wow, look what the cat dragged.
He's here too.
I mean, spit out like a hairball. Hey, guys!
Simmons, is that Doc behind us?
I think so.
Simmons, get my gun.
You're holding it, sir.
Oh, right. Simmons, I'm gonna need you.
Doc was the one who originally
But
sir, Operation Point My Gun at Doc
yeah,
is just a code phrase for
said he was dead. So.
Fine. Switch to Operation Point My Gun at Griff.
Yeah, actually, sir, that one was just what it sounds like. Sorry.
Double drat.
Okay, so I won't complain. I mean, I like Donut. I'm glad. Glad he's back, though this seems a bit. I don't know. I mean, it has been established that Doc is a terrible medic, so him making the wrong call there, fair enough. But yeah, just Donut surviving. I mean, they have mentioned this whole armor locking thing before. I mean, that's happened. But yeah, just that he survived through that, and then Doc came back and then was able to save him. It's it's a lot. It's a lot to accept, but I mean, it's a fun, silly show, so why not? Even though now it's taking itself a lot more seriously, so yeah. But with these characters, I guess they can play it a little bit more like whatever. Even, I don't know. But I'm glad Donut's still around. I mean, I like him, and I mean, we're gonna get Lopez back too eventually, I guess. I mean, yeah, that's the next step. So, cool. Get the whole crew back together. Yeah, it's nice. And really, I like this set. I really did. I think this is definitely a step up from last time. It definitely hooked me in a bit more. There was more with the characters, the red and blue teams in the present. It was a bit more balanced in regards to where we focused. And the stuff that was in the past, the freelancer stuff, it was a bit more engaging for me. It was a bit more interesting because I don't know. It was I wasn't ever really that invested in this story of CT and her betrayal because I don't know. It didn't really seem like there was enough there to care too deeply. I mean, she was cool, but we didn't really know her for very long, and we're not really invested in this conflict so much, or I'm not, at least. I mean, maybe it ties into like the Halo games or whatever, but yeah, I just, that whole initial plot didn't really grab me too much, although the fight was cool. I mean, the fight with those people, though, I mean, it was kind of a bit of build-up, so they gave some of them pretty cool designs, and then it was just not really for much, ultimately. But yeah, that was what was I even trying to say? Kind of trailed off there. Yeah, the CT stuff, not really that interesting to me. I mean, it was cool. It was sad to see her die, but I mean, kind of knew that was coming. I mean, even if that wasn't her who died in the desert, if he had her armor, still, she's probably dead. I mean, unless she escaped somehow and just left it behind, which I guess was a possibility. So, yeah, still. But I still felt she was most likely dead. But yeah, after that, the stuff with Carolina and the AIs and all that stuff, as we focused on that more and really made that be the central focus, it became a bit more interesting because that's stuff that I already am a bit more engaged with already from previous seasons, and just the rivalry with her and Tex and all this other stuff, all the relationships between the freelancers and the whole yeah, everything there with the AIs, and we're seeing more of them. We actually saw Omega and Gamma and yeah, just the ones we have new ones now, Iota and I forget what the other one is. It's like, yeah. It's another Greek letter, but yeah, she's got those two, which I don't know if they said the names of her AIs before, but they did imply that she had like more than one, or at least more than one. Yeah, I know we talked about that at one point in the series. Someone did, which it is all starting to kind of blend together a bit. I should probably go back and rewatch some of Red vs. Blue. Maybe look into some reactions of it or something. I don't know. But yeah, that was all cool. I'm starting to really get into that a bit more and look forward to when we go back in time and get into all of what's happening there and seeing where this ultimately will go. I mean, when the director said Allison, basically there was that huge reaction from all the AIs, it looked like, and I mean, I guess that makes sense considering they are all based on the Alpha, which is in turn based on the director. So yeah, makes sense that they would all react, and I guess with two inside of Carolina, it had an even bigger reaction, which I'm kind of disappointed we didn't get to see some epic fight between Carolina and Tex after all that build-up. That I was looking forward to that, but I guess not. And I guess it would have just been like another fight scene when there really isn't a need for one, just another training fight. Kind of done that already. Which, yeah, the fighting was cool. I will say that the CT fight, that was good. And the one before that, when they were fighting everyone else, and just all the freelancers. So who was that in the blue there? That was weird. They never really went back to that either. It was like, that was someone on their side, it looked like, and I didn't really. So it wasn't. It was someone different, but I was like, I don't know. And yeah, it was good. It was funnier, I think. The parts with in the present, they were all pretty great. Everyone's pretty on point. All the characters that we know and love, and I love how we're kind of going back to things that have happened in previous seasons. I mean, everything with York and Out of Mind, and obviously the stuff in the desert, kind of addressing that orb thing that Church was in, and how it was kind of important. Which I wonder if we're going to go recover it now, maybe? Is that the next step, or are we just going to leave it, now that we know it could be relevant? That might be a place to go back to, that whole, I guess they called it a warehouse, but it looked like a pretty important location with what they found there. It was like, yeah, a place where we had Phyllis and all that. And yeah, that's where we, like, got Tex back and had that epic fight with everything there. So yeah, I wonder if that's where we'll be going next, or what the next step for them is going to be. Carolina definitely pushing them along and not really opening up to anyone, which makes sense. And I like how we're doing the characters. I really do like how we're adding a bit of depth there, giving... Carolina is already a pretty well-rounded and interesting character. And... yeah, Washington, too, they're doing interesting stuff there. It's nice. And, yeah, I'm pleased with this. I think Season 10, it's starting to be pretty cool. And I get the feeling that the third part, the third, will maybe be even better. But we'll find out next week. Anyway, hope you liked the reaction. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.